Hi, Get the Gloss. My name's Dr Sophie Shotter, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the different painkillers available because, as I'm sure you're all hearing on the news, they're flying off the shelves at the moment. So I'm going to talk to you about what is useful for what. So I'm going to start with the elephant in the room, which is ibuprofen, and lots of people will have heard on the news and in various places that doctors in France have advised not to take ibuprofen if you suspect you might have COVID-19. And the reason that they've suggested that is that they had thought there might be a link between young people becoming severely sick and having taken ibuprofen. Now, that advice isn't scientifically accurate at this stage. The WHO have withdrawn their advice on it, and we have no strong evidence to suggest that's true. Having said that, right now, if I got COVID-19, I wouldn't take ibuprofen. I would stick to paracetamol. So coming on to paracetamol, paracetamol is our best friend. It's a great painkiller, very, very effective, and is pretty safe to take for most people. I would exercise caution if you're taking it with alcohol. So that's not to say if you've got a hangover, headache, don't take paracetamol, because by the morning a lot of the alcohol's through your system. But both alcohol and your liver and paracetamol rely on the same liver enzyme pathways to be metabolized. And so they can become saturated very, very quickly. So my suggestion would be, yes, sure, take paracetamol for a hangover, but not too much of it. But paracetamol is also your best friend if you do happen to get COVID-19, because it's brilliant at controlling your temperature as well. And high temperatures are one of the symptoms. So paracetamol, 2 tablets taken every 4 hours for adults is fantastic. With children, it's done by weight. And the other one I thought I'd mention is codeine. Codeine is a member of the opioid family, which means it's related to morphine. And in your body, codeine is actually turned into morphine, which is how it has its pain-relieving effect. It's a very, very good painkiller if you need it, but it can have some side effects. Some people feel a bit sicky on it, and it can definitely make you constipated. You also need to be careful not to take it with other painkillers like tramadol or dihydrocodeine. If you're on any other opiates, stick to just the one of them, and that's to be careful not to overdose on anything. So what do I take out of my medicine cupboard? If I've got a cold or flu, I stick to paracetamol-based medications. Usually day nurse and night nurse is my go-to. And again, be careful because they have paracetamol in them. So don't take those plus paracetamol tablets. So if I'm ill with a sort of cold or flu, paracetamol is what I reach for. If I've got period pain or backache or joint pain, then I often reach for my ibuprofen because it's anti-inflammatory and it will really help to calm any sort of pain caused by inflammation. And if I've got a really, really pounding migraine, which I'm lucky I don't get too many of anymore, then I might reach for some codeine, but I will have tried the others first. So that's my brief roundup of painkillers, and I hope it was helpful. See you all soon.